All right, girls, 5 to build into the 24. Here, this is 2 quick with Marit. 4, 3, dropping in together here. That's 423. And 524 here, 252. Move it up, there's the 233. Yup, sitting tall, 225, girls. Nice and aggressive on that foot plate, all right? Dropping in together here. Let's go direct. Ready? In, through. I'm ready here to adjust on this one. Yeah, sitting sharp here, 208, 25. In, there you go. All right. Yeah, nice job, girls. In, yeah. All right, bow pair, really trying to follow out together here. Ready? On this one, you follow. Through, good. There it is, girls. Inside wrist to roll. Sitting, balancing shoulders. Now, there you go. Moving tall. Yeah. Finley, are you going outside of the buoy? Are you going outside the buoy or not? Okay, I was just curious. All right, 206, 24. Yeah, good. There it is, girls. Moving together here, 207, sitting tall. Good. There you go. All right, at that 206 here, following together here. In shoulders, yeah, good. Gathering at that finish, all right? I'm on stern deck of the 4s. I want a little bit more, all right? Moving to that stroke seat. Ready on this one. Yeah, Alyssa. Pass me up. There you go. Tall. Through. There it is, Lily. Yeah, commit. All right, I'm on Nora. On Gabby here, all right? Push me up. Yeah, I want to be even with the coxswains by the time we're at the point. Yeah, I'm on Finley. Bow of the U17, all right? Sitting tall here. Good. That's it, girls. 201, staying balanced. Now, there we go. Dropping in together here, right? Ready? Through. Good. That's it, girls. Moving tall. Yeah. There it is. All right. I really want us to focus in on that tap down. Really focus in on dropping in together, all right? Ready? On this one, gather. And place. Good. There it is, girls. Yep. Staying direct to your port side. Ready? This one. Good. There it is, Lily. Yeah. Nice. Moving clean. Staying sharp. Through. Good. Find that balance. Staying calm. Yeah. A little bit more balance here. All the way into the chest here. 3 and 4. Ready? On this one into chest. Now. Good. There it is, girls. Better. Yeah. Sitting tall. 214. 25. Yeah. 400 meters until we make that shift. Sitting up. Good. There it is. Alrighty. Not collapsing the bodies over here, bow pair. Yeah. Sitting up. Yep. 210 here on the bow of the David buoy, alright? I want a seat of open. Let's go for it now. Ready? On this one, direct. Good. Staying sharp. Through. 211 here, 25 and a half. Yeah. Up, in. There you go. All right, 4C. A little bit more direct with your blades. Tap it down. Give yourself that space to roll up. Ready? On this one, you tap. Good. Yeah. Get that blade off the water. There you go. Better. 209, 25. Yeah. Dipping a little bit to starboard. Hands up. Ready? Let's go. Hands up. There it is. 210. Yep. 25 and a half. Sitting long. There's the 24. Yep. 210 here, right? Recommit. Good. Alrighty. 150 meters until we make that next shift. Let's really commit. Yeah. Good. Follow shoulders here. Middle 4. Keeping that core tight. Ready? On this one, tight. There you go. Sit up. There it is, girls. All right. Activating those core muscles. Keeping yourself nice and propped up. Alrighty. Bow to stern crossover with the David buoy. What do we want? We want open, girls, all right? 50 meters until we bring up the rate. When we bring it up, we're going to bring it up in legs, all right? Find that seat of open. Ready? And 2 build. 1. Here's 2. Build now. Yep, with Morit. There you go. On this one, in. There's a 26 and a half. Yeah. Holds it down, all right? Committing to this right here. 210, all right? Margins are still the same. Let's go for open. All right, Alyssa, I know you want it. There you go. That's it, Fiona. Let's stay sharp. Ready, Fiona? Sharpen it up. On this one, clean. There you go, 209. 25 here, yeah. 25 and a half. There it is. Raise it up. There you go, Sophia. Hands nice and balanced here, girls, all right? 208. There it is. Yeah, all right, weather's a lot better over here. We're maximizing our splits. 205, sitting tall. Good, there it is, ladies. All right, at that 204 here, they're building up, all right? We're gonna stay sharp. Ready? On this one, sharp. There it is. Bow 4, really committing to keeping our hands up at the catch. Ready? On this one, let's go up, in, blades, down. Good. Legs through. There it is. 207 here, 26. All right. Yeah, good. 1,300 meters down. Yeah. Sitting tall. There it is. All right, ladies. One of us has got to go through that turn first. You know who I want it to be? I want it to be us. All right, Lily? Yeah. 205. There it is. 26 here. Let's get back on it, all right? We're going to take that turn first, all right? There you go. That's it, Eliza Grace. You guys killed those 5Ks yesterday. Let me see it. Ready? This one. Yeah. Making that erg float, Marit. There you go. 205, 26. Seat open. There you go. All right. Do you want 2 more? Yeah. Good. All right, Addie High. Yep. Show me that PR. Ready? This one. Good. 210, 26. Dipping to starboard. Keep it tall. Ready? Hands up, in. Good. Making sure we're gathering here at that finish. All right. All together. Through. Trap it. Down. There you go. All right. Seat open. I want 2. There you go. On this one, through. There it is, Sophia. All right. Keep cranking on it. Ready? Crank. Back. There it is. All right, Balfour. I want a little bit more suspension from you guys. All right. Get ready. Let's suspend in 2. That's 1 and 2. Hang on the oar. Hang through. There it is. 206. Keep the hands up. Hang. There it is. Sitting sharp through. All right. 4 seat. Got to lock that blade down. All right. Ready on this one. Lock it in. Get it in with Marit. Now. There you go. And place. Yeah. There you go, girls. 210, 26. 2 seats open. All right. We're going to take that turn first. Yeah. There it is, girls. Little under 400 meters until we make that rate shift. Bump through. There you go. Blades down. Yeah, sitting active here. 210, 26 and a half. Yeah. Sitting sharp through. Yeah, there you go, girls. All right. I want to see some more backsplash. Starboard side. Ready? On this one, back it down. There it is, Sophia. Set that body angle up nice and early. Show me that backing. Ready? Back through. There you go. 210, 26 and a half here. Yeah, there it is, girls. Sitting clean. Yep. There it is. 212 here. All right. 100 meters till we take that turn. 1,800 meters down. 200 meters from the rate shift, all right? We can hold the rate shift off until after the turn, all right? I want us to focus in, sit tall. In 2, I'm on rudder. Ready? 1 and 2. Rudder now. Yeah, good. There it is, ladies. Moving tall together here, Marge. Just keep me posted on the other 4. Yeah, on the 4 there. All right, starting my turn. Starboard side, you're on. Ready? This one here. Yeah, there you go. That's it, Alyssa. Take it sharp. Yeah. There you go, Addie High. Make it work. There you go. Big legs down. Find that suspension, ladies. Power through together here. Yeah. Good. That's it, girls. Yeah. Port side going real light. Real light here. Yeah. Starboards ready. This one, move back. There it is, girls. Yeah. Giving ourselves that room. 25. Yeah. Sitting tall. In. Alrighty. In 2, I'm going to have Maggie drop out. Ready? Here's 1 and 2. Maggie drop out here. Yep. Sitting tall. There it is. All right. Starboard side creep cranking on it. All right. Give me 3 more. Ready? This is 1. Here's 2 and 3. All right, Maggie and 2 add in. Ready? That's 1 and 2. Maggie, you're in now. Ready? This one together. All right. Let's take 5 to refocus. Yeah. There you go. All right. In 2, let's build it up to that 28. Ready? This is 1 and 2. Build now together with Marit. Yeah, good. That's it, girls. 27 and a half. Quick through. 27 here, all right? Building legs at the 28. Yeah, committing down. There you go. Nice job, ladies. All right, we're really gathering at that finish. Sitting nice and balanced in our seat. Tall through. There you go, girls. Yeah. 219 here, 27 and a half, all right? I saw those 205s earlier. On this one, let's get it back. Ready, ladies? Here, there you go. Sitting up. There it is, girls. All righty. Little over 700 meters, all right? That's nothing on you. Yeah. There it is. All right, bow four, staying direct in the wind, all right? Keep that inside hand stable. Sit tall, in, good. Moving tall here, all righty. The four took the turn pretty quick. We still have crossover on them. And the next 600 meters, we're gonna move back, all right? We're gonna find our position that we were at before, all right? There it is, girls. 219 here, sitting balanced in the wind, all right? We had the 217 on the last piece. Let's hold it down. All right, girls, let's refocus and hold down the four. Ready? In two, that's one and two. Refocus, winders on, in. Let's sit sharp, direct. Good. Ready? Place. In. 217, two splits down, 215 now, all right? Moving together here, up, through. There it is. 214. Hold. In. There you go. 214 on this one. Yeah. Dipping down to port a little bit here. I want to see a little bit more hands. Ready? Up, down. There you go. 215 here. Sitting tall. Yeah. Ready? Through. Good. Nice job, ladies. 213. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty, you got less than 500 meters left. 400. Four's starting to walk away from you, all right? Are you going to let them walk away from you, Marit? No, there you go. 216. Let's get back on it, all right, ladies? With Marit, let's go. There it is, Daddy High. Yeah. Show me that PR. This one, good. 207 here. There's the 204. Yeah, girls. 300 meters. Yeah, sit tall. Up, down. There you go. 204 on this one. Yeah, there's the 203. All right, ladies. You got 300 meters left. Let's say sub 210, all right? At the 204, hold it in the wind. Yeah, there it is, Lil. Nice job, girls. 208. Yep. 29 on right, ladies. Stay long. All right, we're getting that floor back, all right? I want more McLam. I'm 2 seats away from her. Lily, are you going to give me her? Ready? Hunt her down. This one, Alyssa. 212. Wind's a little bad here. Let's sit tight. Nice and balanced. In feet. There we go. Nice job, girls. All right, 200 meters. Ready? Go. Through. Back it down. In. There we go, girls. All right, we're ready to take off. 1 seat till I'm on Nora. You're going to pass me back, Eliza Grace. Ready? Pass me to her. Hunt her down. There it is. Stay tall. In. 215 here. 29. Yeah. Staying loose. All right. 130 meters left. Let's sit up. In. There we go, ladies. All right. Last 100 meters on this one. Go. Shut it down. There we go, ladies. This is your last 7. Go. Here's 6 all the way through. For 5. Yeah. Push it back. There we go. This is 3. That's 2. All the way, ladies, through the line. All right. I'm going to stop on Finley. 2 more, ladies. That's 1 and 2. Let it run. 3, 2, 1, down. All right. 5 to build. Ready? Build on this one. There it is. To the 24 here. Good. This is 3 together here. That's 4. 23 and a half. You're on now. That's 5. There we go, girls. All right. In the headwind, settling in together here. Sitting up. Yeah. Good. Finding that placement. Ready? Catch. Good. Yeah, there it is. 215. Let's drop it in together here. Yeah. In hands. Go up. There it is. 215 now, all right? Sit on stern deck of the U17. 2 seats down from the youth, all right? Gonna pass me up, Jenny. Ready? Yeah. Up and out. There it is, girls. Stay controlled on the right. 26 and a half. In 2, let's lengthen out. Ready? That's 1 and 2. Lengthen out, girls. Long through. Staying long on that recovery. Slow knees. This one, good. There it is. 25 and a half here. Find it. Sit long. There it is. Bow deck of the U17 here. Moving up on the stern deck of the youth, all right? Up, down. There it is. 25 here. 217. Sitting long. Good. There it is, ladies, all right? Dropping right on in with Gory and Jenny. Ready? On this one, let's go in together here. Yeah. 220 here. A little too fast on that recovery, girls, all right? I want the legs slow. Ready? On this one, slow it down. Have patience in these. Ready? Patience in. Good. Controlled through. There it is. All right, you're taking up those seats. Nice and still. Yeah. There you go. Sitting up. There it is. 217 here. Toe through. All right. 25. Long in. There it is, girls. All right. Following shoulders together here. A little bit more patience in these. Ready? On this one, patience. Yeah. Long in. There you go. Staying loose, girls. All right. Keep the shoulders up. There it is, girls. Yeah. 216 here. 24.5 on rate. Gather into the chest. Ready? On this one, hands to band. Good. Hands to band. There you go. 220 here. 25. Up, down, all right? On the bow deck of the David Bowie. Pass me up, all right? How many seats to open do we want? We want to hold that standard of 2 seats to open by the end, all right? There it is. Yep, 219 here, a little choppy. Let's gather into that finish. Ready? Hands in, through. Sit tall, all right? Having confidence in our shoulders. Nice and balanced. Yep, relax through. In the core, let's sit, yep. Up and out together here, all right? With Jenny, let's gather into that finish. Ready? Gather, even, through. There it is, girls. Better, nice job, all right? Coming across, yep. Water's a little bit more still now. Hands even. One place. Good, all right? On this one, let's drop it in together here, all right? Ready? Drop, through. 300 meters until we take that next great bump, all right? Yeah, sitting up. There it is. Down, through. Find that pressure here, girls. 25.5. Bow ball to David Bowie. All right, you took them back just like that. There it is. Yeah, nice job, girls. There it is, Sophia. 218, 25.5. All right, sit tall. Hands in. Sitting sharp through. There you go. Nice and balanced here, ladies. All right, in the shoulders. Yeah, good. 25 here on rate. Let's stay loose, all right? A little bit more time on that recovery, all right? Ready? On this one, long. Good. Sit in patience in our legs. Gentle through. There it is, girls, all right? On the foul ball of the David Bowie. All right, let's refocus. Let's get back on it. I want to get to the 2K rock before them, all right? I want to be a seat up. I know Fiona wants it too. And 2, let's go. Ready? On this one, go now. In. 222 here, 26. Sitting long, all right? Long. In. Yep. Loose, sharp. 100 meters from at the 2K rock, all right? Keep rocking that foot plate back. There we go. All right, girls, we know it's just the weather. Let's gather into that finish. Ready? Gather. And go through. There it is, girls, all right? Big dogs. Let's own up to the challenge. Ready on this one? Yeah, Gory. Yep, keep the head forward, all right? Refocus. Yep, blinders on. 220 here, 26.5 on rate. Yep, sitting up, all righty, girls. Into, let's build up to that 26. Ready? That's 1 and 2, all right? We're already there. Hold it down. There we go. On rudder here for that turn. Yeah, good. 228, sitting tall. 26.5 here. Up, in. There it is. Yeah, nice job. All right, keeping our core tight in this wind, all right? Engage those 6-packs, ladies. Yeah, there it is, Lil. Nice job, girls. 227 here. Up, in. There we go. All righty. Maggie, Addie, my bow pair. Let's get back on it. Ready? On this one, in. Yeah, nice job, girls. All right, we're getting that boat to run right on under us. Sitting tall. Yeah. Seat up on the David Bowie, all right? I want a little more. Let's go for open. We still have Bannister and crossover. They want you real bad, Gory, all right? They want you, Fiona. Are you going to let them have you? No, you're not. There it is, Jenny. Yep, 27.5, 216. Move it together here, all right? Yeah, there it is. Don't let them have you. Yeah, there it is, Daddy High. Yep, sitting tall, 214 here. Hanging on to that oar. Ready? Let's go for suspension. Ready on this one. Suspend it back. In. Sit long through. There you go. Hanging on to that oar. Seat up. There it is, girls. Yep. All right. Nice and relaxed in that recovery. Making sure we're exhaling at the finish. Ready? Breathe. Sit up. Good. Give yourself that air in the diaphragm, all right? Core tight. In. There you go. 222 here. 26.5 27.5, all right? Yep, push them back, Lily, all right? I know they want you. I'm not going to let them have you. Yep, there it is. 222 here, 1,300 meters down. Commit through. Yep, chest up, ladies, all right? Up and out. Yep, nice job, girls, all right? 200 meters until we're at that turn. Yep, sit up. There it is, girls. Moving together here, all righty. 2 seats up on the youth floor, right? I want 2 more seats to open. Ready on this one, let's go. Push me back. There it is, girls. Up, in, 230, in the headwind, girls. Let's recommit. Ready on this one, go. Sit up, go. There it is, ladies. Yeah, nice job, girls. All right, I'm gonna start my turn into that 1 and 2. Starting my turn here. Yep, there it is. 223, 27 on rate. Yep, good. Starboard side and 2, you're on. Ready? That's 1 and 2 on now. There it is, girls. Yep. All right, 231 here, 27.5. Gathering into that finish. Ready? On this one, keep the hand forward. Yeah, good. Eyes forward, girls, all right? Eyes on the prize. Starboard side, you're getting ready to take that turn, all right? Yeah, there it is. 223 here, 26.5. Yep, there it is. 1,700 meters down. Recommit, sit tall. There we go, ladies. Yeah, nice job, right? Take that turn tight. Starboard side, start to prep yourself. And 2 you go. Ready? Here's 1 and 2 starboards. Rip some chain. Yeah, there you go. On this one, rip it back. Yep. Nice job, girls. Ready? Up, down together here. Yep. Even now. Yep, there it is, girls. 237 here. We're going to give them that inside line. And then we're going to go back on. And 2 back on. Ready? That's 1 and 2. Port side starboards. Yep. Big legs. Good. 238 here. 28 on rates. Yeah. Good. There it is. Same toll. Crank on it. All right, Addie. Crank on it now. There you go, Sophia. Up, down. There it is. 231 here. 27.5. Up and through. Yep. Same toll. Yep. Nice job, ladies. Yeah. Good. All right. And 2, I'm going to go starboard side pressure. Ready? That's 1 and 2 starboards on. Now, there you go. 100 meters until we're at that last 1,000 meter mark, all right? Added 27 here, 224, even pressure here. Let's refocus, all right? Eyes on the prize, eyes forward. Now, let's take a refocus 5, drop the blades in together. Ready? On this one, refocus through. Yeah, sit sharp in. There you go. This is 3. Yep, that's 4. Gather it in on 5. There we go, girls, all right? Seat down on the 4. All right, Jenny, you're gonna pass me to your seat. Ready? On this one, pass me there. Yep. There it is, girls. Yep. Pass me up, through. Sit and tall. There it is. 2 flat. There you go, girls. Yeah. 203. Yeah, there it is. 28 on rate. There it is, ladies. All right. And that last 1,000 meters, 28.5 on rate. Yeah, good. There it is, girls. Recommit 201. Yeah, nice job. Yep, you're owning up, all right? You're showing that headwind. Who's boss? Yep. Up, down with legs, all righty. I'm 2 seats down from the 4. Coach Will's recording, all right? Make your mark. Eyes forward. Sit tall. 159. Up and out. Through, yeah. Gather into the chest. Yep. There you go, Lily, all right? You gonna pass me to your seats? Yep, make your mark. Now, there you go. 157, 29 on rates. Sit long. There it is. 750 left. Eyes forward. Sit up. In. Yeah, nice job, ladies. 157. You own it now. Yeah. Owning your spot, girls. There you go. 154. Yeah. That's the lowest I've seen it all day. Sophia, you proud? Yep. There we go, Fiona. Big dogs fighting the pain back, all right? Little under 700 meters left. Keeping the chest up. 30 on rate. Let's sit long. In. There we go. Yep. 157 here. 29 on rate. All right. I'm on the stern deck of the David Bowie. I know Lily wants a seat on this one. Let's go for a seat. Ready? Now. There you go. Crank some chain. Yeah. Show me the PR. There you go. 158 here. 30 on rate. Sitting long. 500 meters left. Yep. Into the chest. Up. Down. Sitting clean. There it is, ladies. 156. All right. We're committing to staying sub 2 in these last 500 meters. That's all you, Corey. Nice job, ladies. Yeah. There you go. Moving tall together here. Up. Yeah. Count it down, all right? I'm on Nora. You gonna get me to Sarah, E.G.? Ready? On this one. Give me the... Yep. Grab her back, all right? Reach all the way out past your rigger. Sit long. There it is. 159. 30 on rates. I'm on Sarah. I want Kate, all right, ladies? You ready? Let's go for Kate. In 2. In 1. I'm on Kate. There it is. Yep. Walk him down. Emma's next, all right? You're gonna hunt her down. Ready? On this one, punch him down, 202. There it is, ladies. You got a little over 300 meters left. Sit up, in. There you go, Fiona. Yeah, Fiona, you gonna go to Finley? Ready? On this one, pass me up. There it is, girls. All right, Jenny, you're on Finley. I want to be on her too, all right? You pass me up to her. Ready? Into now. 250 meters left, girls, all right? Start cranking it. Gonna empty the tank. Yep. Show me those PRs. There it is, girls. Yep, there it is. 155, 30 on rates. 200 meters, sit tall, through, up, in. All right, on the foul ball. You know what that means. There you go, Sophia. Nice job, ladies. Little over 100 meters left, all right? Thug it out. Yeah, big dogs, let's go. Ready? This one, 153. Yeah, nice job, girls. Up, in. All right, ladies. I want to see the open. You have it in you. Ready? Last 100 meters on this one. Chug it through. Hunt them. Yeah, there you go. All right, ladies, you got 5 more strokes. This is 5. Empty it. For 4. Yep. This is 3 all the way through. That's 2. And 1. Wait up. 3, 2, 1 down.